Really.
It's funny. Maybe it
I'm
won't be
so
that
scared.
big. Maybe it'll just be a regular amount of people.
Yeah, maybe no one will join.
Yeah, maybe it's not actually that special and it's just typical, like 10 to 20 range, and we can
Yeah,
be
maybe it'll just
golden.
flop.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind.
It would be okay.
That's what I was saying earlier, you know? Like maybe we're overthinking it just a little bit. Everything's
It's just
fine.
Twitter interaction doesn't mean that it'll pop off, you know?
No, yeah. Exactly.
Sometimes that's really true.
Yeah, Twitter interaction, like, it, like, doesn't mean anything, and actually this stream is there's gonna be one viewer, and Yeah. it's me, Yeah, no, so it's there's okay. actually 2 viewers.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I was gonna say there's already quite a lot more than that you can see in the
Mm,
chat and in this
no.
call, but
no,
yeah.
no,
Oh,
all my old no. accounts.
no.
Am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? Are we doing the shared chat thingy correctly? I can
It'll
start
it'll
share chat.
it'll like automatically, yeah, it says shared chat started.
Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. We're shared, With the Sigma?
Do you have like a backing track for behind the interview already?
No, I forgot.
Oh. But like, they could be silent in the background. I was just wondering.
I
Whoa. Am
I'm
I in a
gonna
double chat room?
Whoa.
Okay, we should start. We should not keep them waiting much
What?
more.
Oh, and no one looked.
I guess.
Thanks for the bits. Oh God. I'm scared. Oh, I'm sorry. This is funny. Okay, I'll leave. I'll leave the shared chat up,
Okay,
and I'll
okay,
leave.
okay.
Yeah. Bye, guys. I'll see y'all later.
I went to.
Hi, chat. Hi, guys. I know y'all might be a little confused as to what's going on. There's so much shit on my screen right now, but we're doing good. How's everyone doing today? No, my chat. Shit. Okay. We're not using that. How's everyone doing? It's me. Oh, this is gonna be such a thing to try and get used to. Holy shit. Mommy? So you might be wondering, Winter, why are you doing that? It's not your turn yet. Well, we're gonna be drawing Beetle. We're gonna be drawing Beetle in the meantime. Okay, guys. I accidentally elbowed metal. Ugh! That made me cringe. Y'all enjoy the music real quick. Y'all watch chat from someone that y'all haven't seen yet. Oh, this is gonna be so funny, being able to have, like, the chat up. It's so good. Oh shit, I can't. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. I ain't looking at that though. Mommy, Jesus Christ, it lives. It does in fact live. There's so many chats active at once. There is, yeah. Who are these strange humans? Don't worry about it. Winter's being interviewed, and before we do that, we're gonna be drawing my friend Bug. I never finished making my coffee because I got so nervous I started pissing. This is great. This is a wonderful day. I hope that's only pinned in my. This is an invasion. This is beautiful. And winter or whatever. Because I'm not here. I'm not there yet, Snivy. Oh, this is so funny. Y'all enjoy music. I'll be 1 second, and then we'll start drawing, okay? Alright, chat. If y'all hear dogs, no you don't. No one hears puppies. No one hears anything. Everything is A-okay. Hi. See, the best part of stream is puppers. No, not right now. Winter back, winter back. So we're gonna do it like this. Right too, but my stream died. No, that's so fair. How's everyone doing today? Also, for legal reasons, I'm not here, Winter. What is that supposed to mean? Bruh, also fuck you, Winter. This is a shared chat, mind you? This is a shared chat. Other people can see this. You know? You guys suck. Looter, ignore me. That's crazy work. Okay. You didn't let me kiss Rin? Well, elbows out, I guess? You Winter times 2, what did I do? The things I feel. The things I feel is tragic. The things I feel. Ignore that. That's not me. I'm just coming over here to get a PNG of Beetle so I can get these goddamn colors right. And that's all. Anyways, how's everyone doing today? Everyone having a good day? Hello, can I please get my reference sheet? I'm so humble. I see I'm turning red. Let it be known, I have like 30 billion things open. Like at once. So if anything crashes, no it didn't. If anything crashes, nothing happened. Hey man, I don't know what you're talking about. All my 30 billion pop-ups? Y'all don't see it. I'm just here to chill. I know about you guys. I'm here to chill. Fuck you to it. I've never been so fucking scared before in my life. I like Jesus Christ, no wonder that took forever to load. Looking over at the shared chat is such an experience. Say shit every time she sneezes. Oh, this is a glorious day. I get to experience this, like, for free of charge. Let them squish bug up here a bit. But everything's fine. Sounds so uncomfortable. Anyways, how's everyone's day? Good things, I hope. I had a tiny feeling in the back of my bum that when just questions gonna be even worse. You know, who's to say? I don't know Beatles questions, and I don't know my questions. So this is in fact going in blind. I cannot wait to go back and rewatch the VOD of this. Fun fact, this is gonna be posted like everywhere. This is gonna be on like Spotify. This is gonna be like a free to download sign. This is gonna be like insane. I feel like I'm devil me. Since when does randomize your mod? Winter? He's been a mod for a bit. He does actually a pretty good job at making sure things stay in line. How are you doing today, JJ? All good things? I didn't notice before. I see. I'm very exciting for. I love feeling schizophrenic and seeing chat. Also, Winter, guess what? What am I guessing? What's up? So good! It's so good! This is good. Oh shit. JJ, I hope you're having a wonderful time. Just kind of watching all this unravel. Who are you drawing again? This is Bug. This is who's the other person doing the interview. But what if Miku doesn't like you? That is a terrifying question. I'm so happy I'm not a part of that one. I feel kind of depressed. No, JJ, I'm so sorry. That's how I would feel if Miku hates me. That's awful. Treat yourself. How? You simply treat yourself. That's how. Butter. I have to throw away old butter. Salted or unsalted. It's fucked up. Now, I don't know if we're gonna continue on much longer past the interview, I'm gonna be dead honest. We will be chilling here. Just stick. The interview's gonna be hella draining? Probably. I don't know, but I don't like only streaming for like maybe like 2 hours. It's nice ass cake. Gang, I'm gonna be real. My shirt may or may not be 3 times too tight. I didn't realize that. None of Looter's stream's hilarious. I'm hearing random sentences mid-convo. Beautiful. A-B-E. Title, it's a promise, a dare. Spells badass bitch, extraordinaire. And sometimes they feel large. Yeah, I have the inverse problem. The people who stab their butter with a knife. What the fuck is the okay, question. What was the question that was asked? What is urged this on? I'm very curious. Oh, I cannot wait to rewatch these VODs. In her purse? I see. Femininity. Hey, Randomize, can you also, atop being mod, can you be my little clip bitch? Can I ask that of you? Any particularly funny moments? Can you be my clip bitch and clip them for me? Pretty please. Baby ladybug always. Sure, thank you, Randomize. What this chick is about? Ladybug always be. divorce? Beautiful thing to just kind of watch happen in the background. I've already said that, but I'll say it again. Can I take my sub back? You know, I feel like I'm just like a live reaction channel right now. Randomized? No, not here. That's so fucked. Why would you ask the mayonnaise question? Also, thank you for the follow, Poke Boy. Why is this always spread up around winter? I think it's even funnier. I'm not in the call yet. I'm not even in the call yet. That's so fucking good. Frick you, Lunar. Why doesn't Lunar get a full fuck you? I'm like, that's so mean. Hi, Bass. How are you enjoying the Maya One pizza conversation over there? Hope any fast food joint. What would it be? I hate it. I'm happy you're having such a wonderful time. This is a beautiful day. I must admit. I must admit, Bass. I'm about to get on PC just to hate. No, you should. You should, because I'm up next. I want hate. Thank you for the follow. This is... Yeah, this is everything I'd expected it to be. I'm just sitting here as a undiagnosed schizophrenic watching shared chat go on, and I can only imagine what's happening. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Oh, shit. I hope you're having a lovely day. I go to the Shadow Realm now? Oh, of course. Have a lovely day in the Shadow Realm. I hope you enjoy it there as much as I do. Winter, you got diagnosed, just blocked it out. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm a diagnosed schizophrenic. We'll do that. We'll stick with that. This looks horrifying. This will be good, guys. Trust. Trust. You just have to trust my artistic abilities. Yeah. Okay, I'm on PC with both audios now. Oh, wonderful. Posture checked. I can posture check. You know, I gotta send a photo to Rune of my tits in the shirt. These fuckers spilling. I've never had this issue before. I go back to being a raiding Viking then? Spilling? Don't worry about it, Bass. Oh, you walk up it. 7 colors in your hair, get your boots on. I'm right to worry. Hold up. I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit, and then Rune can come back in a chat and then confirm or deny my claims. Give me a second. Alright, it's been sent to Rune. Rune can neither confirm nor deny. Or deny my statements. Oh, it sends an eye emoji! Oh, Wooga! She's a weird my hug guy. Horrid. I don't think I've ever been flirted with, except vaguely at most. No, same. I don't think... I mean, I say that. Like, statistically, surely it's had to have happened at least once. But, I don't know. I will support your hate crusade towards Bugno. Lord. People don't do that. I remember. I'm one, right? Open any restaurant. I would open an overpriced hot pot restaurant. Yeah? The majority of people think, and I think majority of chat think that's flirting. Oh. How winter is your idea? It's being talked. Except fake messages. Yep. Yep. I'm here. I'm just vibing. Randomize, you should post a poll to see if I should send Lunar the picture I sent to Rune. Hi, Daddy. I don't know why I see everything as a friendly interaction. Excuse me, what? Great answer? You should set up a poll that asks chat if I should send Lunar the photo that I sent to Rune. Studied for this question. I am so excited to see. Send an image, yeah. You can't say that. You know, it's a wild time. You know, it must have been the wind. What did I miss? I don't know. Must have been the wind. How do you guys flirt usually? I don't flirt. I'm gonna be like dead honest. Everything can promises. Majority of guys, we don't. I don't think anyone flirts. I think the idea of flirting is like a figment of imagination. Don't try to make yourself remember, darling. Just a story you've been told. Flirting instead. Offer them head. That's what I did. And confirm. That is actually what happened. You wanna get to the brother? In the day, maybe I could carry you up. You guys trust me, right? Where we're trusting the process? I'm just a story you've been told. Goes on. Oh hell yeah. I just put on makeup and see if there's any realization. I put in more effort. That's beautiful. Christina V version wants it. Hell yeah. That break free and maybe it's a tomorrow ever come? Will I make it through the night? Will there ever be a place? love Christina V. Okay, dictator. Fuck the tyrant. What the fuck is going on? Okay, Kita. Pull it. Luna's asking me a question. What's the question? My computer will break if I try to open another tab. What is going on? Can someone translate? Bare-handed? No idea if they're at Mr. DM'd. It's not DM, so I guess it's being asked. Maybe it's a dream, maybe. You wouldn't know, Winter. I wouldn't know. You can what about a small child in more of reality? However, come, will I make it through the night? This is glorious. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. I'm way too excited on your behalf. I'm so curious what the shit you're gonna be asked. I'm nervous and very excited all at once. Only 8, 2, 3, the fuck? 2? Should show this video to your therapist. Good lord. The butter squares. She gets arrested or picked up by toddlers. I think it's even better because I actually know what's being asked there. Oh shit. Oh shit, thank you, Slime! I turned off the sounds. I'm sorry, but thank you. Hi, Slim Slam. Straight about is just embarrassing shit I remember from high school. No, that's so real. It's fine now. My therapist is hope my brain forgets. It stocks. What? This is beautiful. I think it's funny because I don't think that they can win if they're in someone else's chat. I now exist in both chats, yippee, fuck yeah. Let's never get food poisoning around here. Putting him in a headlock would just really feel nice. Like a hug, but rough. I love that, actually. The fuck do you gently headlock someone? By gently headlocking them, of course. I think it's a rough headlock. Those big nuggets hit. I'm asking about homie.
Redesign your logo.
I see.
We know what we're doing.
Oh hell yeah. Guys, baby, I'd hoped. Said knifey. I'm not a homie, Sag. One day, Slimy. my lord. Once again, so excited to rewatch this. Lavender. Like, I question, but is that model a cow butterfly? No. She's a beetle. She's a beetle. She's got like the little pincers kind of thing. She's got the and she's got little fuzz cause beetles. Hence her name being Moon Beetlebug. She's a dream eater. Turn bug, explain what bug is. I'm just thinking hordes. No, you're so real. Moons, people. Winters. You are a rad bastard VTuber. I did in fact do that. Like some proper horror movie villain or some shit. I want to eat an entire honeycomb? Honestly, I nearly did that once and then I lost my opportunity to. One of these days, I will though, and it'll be nice and succulent. My local store sells that, ships them over. Just a little fee to do so. These are directly descendant related to the parasitic wasp. Oh. I see. That's interesting, actually. TBH. I don't know much about insects. I get freaked out by insects pretty easily, TBH. Which is insane, because here I am, drawing Moon Beetlebug. Zoe. This. So that, go back here. Yeah. Gang, I'm gonna be honest, kinda scared. Kinda scared right now. Chat, should I go take another nervous piss? I'm scared to be interviewed. What if I'm bad at being interviewed? You know? Cute, right?
do I need it?
Love good
Am
and
I
like
under control? Can I beat it? Wake up. If it's swallowing me whole, would I see it?
I can make you feel alive.
I know,
But do I need you to survive?
Just a sip,
Does it still matter which one?
just a drip.
Am I dumbfounded when I slip?
You know what,
I
chat?
can't believe
I'm gonna go take a nervous piss.
I
I'll be
can't
back.
believe- I can't believe this happened. Wow. French vanilla, I think I should sit this one out. Maybe a cup of self-control would be the right. It's the flavor, it's the flavor you want. Maybe so, but it feels better to check than to reflect. Ooh.
Can you hear my heartbeat? Tired of feeling never enough. I close my eyes and tell myself that my dreams will come true. There'll be no more darkness when you believe in yourself. You are unstoppable. Where your destiny lies, dancing on the blade, you set my heart on fire. Don't stop us now, the moment of truth. We were born to make history. We'll make it happen, we'll turn it around. Yes, we were born to make history.
Is it happening now? Is it happening for me?
Make history. Born to
Make history.
Don't stop us now, the moment of truth. We were born to make history. We'll make it happen, we'll turn it around. Yes, we were born to make history. Can you hear my heartbeat? I've got a feeling it's never too
Hey, go.
late. I close my eyes and see myself how my dreams will come true. There'll be no more darkness when you
Carmen, I get
believe
sus
in
up too.
yourself. You are unstoppable. Where your destiny lies, dancing on the blade, you set my heart on fire. Don't stop us now, the moment of truth. We were born to make history. We'll make it happen, we'll turn it around. Yes, we were born to make history. Born to make history. Born to make history. Don't stop us now, the moment of truth. We were born to make history. We'll make it happen, we'll turn it around. Yes, we were born to make history. Don't stop us now, the moment of truth. We were born to make history. We'll make it happen, we'll turn it around. Yes, we were born to make history.
It's to and see if he's.
We were born to make history.
Sounds like a full,
We were
beautiful.
born to make history. Yes, we were born to make history.
Listen, go terrorist.
Oh, this fucking so
As evidence for fucks and war crimes.
Fine, electrify my golden tooth.
Picking those up.
Without sparking
She has bug eyes. Yeah? She's just a little gal. I don't know what else to say. Bum, 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 bum. I'm small and I can probably pull the average, but I manage it like a laundry with the person still in it. Yeah. No, that's a beautiful phrase. I love that. Here we are again. Here before, but I couldn't tell you when.
Now every step I take is on the line, and each move right wipes out what's left behind.
Love outro song. It's such a good song. It is an absolute banger now, for real. I'm gonna swap y'all over to the Miku playlist once we get pulled in. You can find any VTuber boxing match. Who would you fight? Oh, I'd have a fucked up answer to that. It's a little too soon though.
Make haste, but I don't know what's ahead, or what the ending will bring. I just need to take a minute and then try again to take out the king. If I'm stuck, I'll call you with each stage I'll move through. Well, I know just a little more. Each step alone brings us closer to that old throne.
Do it. The Beatles are Mitch Child. chat. Running. So are they all saying goodbye to Bug? I didn't do that on the line layer. That's okay, I'll fix it. I see my time is coming. Winter, we are ready. Hell yeah, give me a second. I'm being summoned. To turn down the music on your set. Oh no, I know. I am. You just gotta give me just a second. Turn on the Miku playlist. Meow. Meow.
Hello.
Okay, so before we get anything started, chat held a poll. I'm going to send you a photo. This is Winter IRL, so just kind of keep that in mind, because I was talking about how my shirt is a lot smaller than I remember.
Yeah.
Chat doesn't know what this looks like though, so just kind of keep that in mind as I send that to you. I hope you like it. I hope you'll tune to it later.
Damn. Chat. I think you'd actually like pass away if you saw that. I'm not gonna lie.
I would say you could show them, except I don't know if that's against Twitch TOS. That's the only thing, is I don't know if it's against Twitch TOS. It's okay, we saw the Twitter. This is better than the Twitter. I gotta admit, like, they're just sitting in there, you know? They're not even, they don't fit.
They're sitting pretty, bro.
They're sitting pretty.
But the little room's open for you to join.
Hold up. I'm gonna go to my be right back screen, and then I hope you know the entire time. I didn't do what I said that I was gonna do, and I didn't actually pull it up. But I just see the messages come in, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
By the way, they couldn't hear you for all of that, so they don't know what my damn was in response to. Maybe it's better that way.
We'll figure it out. I cannot wait to rewatch it. Okay, I'm loading. You're loaded. Am I loading?
On my end, you're loading.
She just needs a moment. There we go. Hold on. Let me sit pretty.
Hang on, I think you.
We'll figure this out. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up the screen. Oh hell, hold up. I'm just like, my ass is supposed to be right here. That's where my ass is supposed to be.
Hang on, I don't know where I'm supposed to be. I'll figure it out as it comes. Chat, you're gonna see a little bit of scuff, and I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I really do apologize.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm fine. No, you need to be more left, like a little bit.
Oh shit! It's our
You're the stuffed one.
things. Our things are sized differently. Hold up. We got this. We'll figure it out. Shit. If I do that, and then I put Lunar's ass over here. No one look at the little watermark bitch at the bottom, okay?
No one look.
No one look. We're gonna
She's not
hide
here
her.
for you. She's not for your eyes.
Yeah, no.
So you need to look away.
Okay, what if I just make the table a little larger? That's the background. Where the fuck is the table? My table? Please? I want...
No, I need to change the table. Chat, we have a different desk for Winter. She has a different drink.
I do have a different drink. I'm just gonna make the table, like, super long. I love that the tables don't match. They're about to. They're about to. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're matching. Now your eyes are fucked up.
My eyes
'Cause
are
I changed-
fucked up.
Yeah, on my screen, because I changed it to black. Like, the background to black.
Oh.
Hang on, chat. I'm gonna put it back on. The be right back for a second while I unfuck up Winter's eyes.
Hold on, I gotta move Rat's jar down. Lunar's under Rat's jar. No, Lunar's not. It's okay. Alright, I think I fixed about Clovis jar in the background. There's a few jars. There's a few jars just kind of sitting about.
I
Nothing.
know what color to make it.
My bad.
Make it like not.
Anyways.
You like.
VTuber Scufflight. We are professionals. We are professionals. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm very professional.
Okay, I think we're probably good now. Maybe.
The last thing I'll do is I'll scooch you.
Yeah, we're better.
Scooch this over. I put my ass over here. Yeah, gang. I think we're all good. I'm so excited. I took another nervous piss. I'm not even gonna lie. There. Damn, Winter, who's that pretty VTuber next to you? Obviously it's Rat in a Jar? It's Rat in a Jar, obviously. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's another. We're running it back to back.
Mhm.
Everyone, this is Winter.
Hi.
She is a fallen angel VTuber who I'm deeply and truly in love with. I want her biblically and carnally.
Yeah. Biblically accurate or just biblically?
A bit of both.
Both. Everyone ignore that Windows sound on my side. That wasn't anything, I promise. I just have this one question. Before we get started. Are my questions worse than Bugs? Or are they about
I'd say
the same?
so, yeah.
Yeah, oh, they are worse. They are
Yeah.
actually worse. Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah, for Bug, I had a little bit of a filter on. For you, I did not.
This is... I fucking knew it! I'm ecstatic. I don't know what to say. You know what? I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. I'm excited.
Okay.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Can you look me in my eyes and say that?
You're the slow.
I told you guys, I was excited. I don't know what else to say. Neck boner. Oh, shit. I'm very excited.
Let's get with the classics.
Yeah. Couple of giggly bitches up in here. That's what we are.
So what got you into VTubing?
I didn't want to put makeup on every stream. That is
Felt, yeah.
okay. Bit more of a truthful answer. I was a facecam streamer when I started streaming. And I did my makeup every time, but that you use so much makeup product doing that one. And then two, this is more or less kind of known. In 2022 there was an incident and I just didn't feel comfortable with my face on the internet as much.
Yeah.
And so it was just like a whole bunch of wins just kind of all throughout. I'm not like against having my face online anymore. I've definitely grown a lot more comfortable with it, but
Yeah.
I don't want to put some thick ass foundation on 3 days out of the week to play Minecraft.
Yeah. I get that. What kind of content do you make?
Minecraft and Minecraft. Yeah, that's about. I make a lot of memes. I do, and I'm going to start focusing more on YouTube. The only reason I can't now is because my PC isn't strong enough to handle some editing software. And so when I get the upgrade soon for her, I have 3 different games I've specifically been saving for YouTube. So I'm very excited to start on that soon. And I draw. Hey, if you're a VTuber out there and you need some art, make sure to check me out on VGen. I just got verified. It's great. My emotes are only $5. They're only $5 and they're silly little guys.
Hang on, let me find your fucking VGen link and send it to chat.
Hold up. I think you can do exclamation point VGen and it should just show up. It doesn't say it's
randomized it.
Hell yeah! Yippee!
Yeah. Okay. Very important question. We're getting into the serious philosophical stuff now.
Okay.
Now that chat understands who you are.
Yeah.
Would you rather be in the slop verse or the goon verse?
In the slut verse or the goon
The
verse?
slop verse.
Slop? Oh, well, I gotta go with Goon then. I gotta be with my one and only true love, Zenless Zone Zero. I gotta be with the Evelyn. I'm a gooner at heart. I'm a gooner at heart. That's just who I am. I'm goon for life, baby. All for the I'm in the goonverse. 100% of the way. I don't make slop. You know what? At least my goon has taste. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Would your answer change if I told you the slop verse is the universe where you're constantly getting head or giving head at any given moment? You're getting domed off left, right, and center, bro.
I don't know. I got my wife with me and Rune. Rune, you know what time it is. Go into the DMs. You know what time it is. That's what the goon life is all about, baby. Thank you, Rune.
Okay. So, a wizard walks up to you because he thinks you're really hot.
Okay.
He's really into you, and he doesn't know how to flirt because he's a wizard.
Okay.
And he, like, spends his time in his tower. So, he says, I'll give you an item from any fictional universe. Any item at all. What would you pick?
Gotta lean back in my seat. You know, I gotta be autistic. Spider-Man's web shooters. Or the Spidey suit, just full on. Give me the full thing. All of it. Let me be Spider-Man. Let me be Spider-Man. I'll sleep with you. No. I may or may not have a Spider-Man shrine in my room, but that's a conversation for another time. It's always Spider-Man. It is always Spider-Man.
Yeah, the first questions are easy. We're easing into it.
We're
you know?
easing into it, the real philosophical shit. I got a nervous pissing in, but I'm here for the long run.
So, you're given the power to to control the bodily function of everyone. One single bodily function, but you can control it for every single person on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
What bodily function do you pick?
Piss. Do you know how
You-
easy it would be to make annoying people leave? You know? Like, oh, you're here, you gotta piss real bad. Get the fuck out. Go to that bathroom. They walk back in, boom, again. You either face social destruction by pissing your pants in public, or you leave me the fuck alone. That just, there is one or the other. That's the answer, you know?
You're so real for that. Honestly, I was writing that question and I was expecting you to say calm.
Mhm.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But piss also makes sense.
Listen, because piss, you know, you make someone come, they come on the spot. You gotta make someone piss? Dude, they are far more worried about it. I don't want to give them endorphins. I want them to be embarrassed. Malicious intent all the way. Nah.
But surely then you could make them shit themselves. Yeah, you could choose shit.
You do make a good point. But then that would stink.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Should have seen.
Right, you would.
Listen, at least with piss, like, it doesn't smell as bad, but it's a lot more visible. And that's why people
Yeah.
want to run. That's it.
It's harder to hide.
It's harder to hide. Piss stinks too, though. Not as bad as explosive
Yeah,
shit.
not as bad.
Not as bad.
Yeah.
Not as bad.
Like, not nearly as bad, I'd argue.
I've been to some
Yeah, but,
foul
like-
urinals.
Yeah, but that's like a mix. That's
Yeah.
like several people's piss all in one place.
Yeah. You know, I'd want to go to, like, a bar, right? You know how men never have to, like, wait in a line for the bathrooms? Because they can just flip that shit out, you know?
Yeah.
I'd want to go to a bar. And just only the men all have to go to the bathroom at once. I want to see those fuckers wait. I want to see them scrambling in their seats to run outside to find a bush.
You're so real for that.
Mm.
Also, yeah, brain does count. It is like the functions of the brain are bodily functions.
See, but I want them to suffer.
Mm.
I hope that answers your philosophical
That
question.
does,
Yeah.
The next question.
Mhm.
I feel like I know this answer. I feel like
Mhm.
it's quite similar to another one, but it's a little different. What mechanic from a video game do you wish you could do in real life?
Exit. Skip a cutscene. Shit. Could you imagine, you know, you gain the knowledge of whatever cutscene it is you're skipping? Do you know how many lectures I could save time on by just skipping through them?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to, you know, chat. For those who don't know me, I spoke about this a few days ago on one of my streams, and I told Lunar about this, and I'm gonna tell you this story. I'm in college. I am in Composition 2. This is English 2, baby cakes. This is college, English 2, with people who are in college. In college. And I know that English, I know that writing ain't for everyone. I know that. I know that in my heart of hearts. I was in this college course, and we got into groups. We're more than halfway through the semester. This is college too! And, you know, we're talking about poetry, and I go something, yeah, no, we just have to look for, like, literary devices. And there's lots of super, like, easy ones, like, right off the bat. And she looks at me, and she goes, you know, this is gonna be a stupid question, but what's a literary device? I would love to skip that cutscene. I would love. You know, I could even, to some extent, You know, maybe your middle school teachers were horrible. Maybe you know, COVID during high school. Maybe you didn't pay attention to composition 1, but composition 2, our teacher spent days going over just the definitions alone on similes and metaphors. And you turn to me and you turn to me and you say, I don't know what a literary device is. I would want to skip that cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have to agree. I'd also like to skip cutscenes.
I'd like to skip cutscenes. If not that, I want to be able to have inventory that doesn't fuck with how I look. I want to be able to reach like up my ass and pull out a block of dirt. I don't know. It's one or the other. But
I mean, technically speaking, that's something you can achieve.
that is something. 2 raccoons, baby cakes. 2 raccoons. But yeah, I'd like to be able to skip cutscenes.
Yeah. I see that. Also, Snovey, polyamory is just a thing in real life. That's just... You can do that. You're allowed. It's legal.
Winter 12-inch Subway sandwiches without a word. Yeah, bud. It's not common though. You know, I would make a comment on it not being common, but I'd out a lot of people in voices. So we're just gonna leave that as it is, including myself. Whoopsie. And Winter, and Rune. Anyways, sticking your arm out.
Gray's right. Be the change you want to see.
Yeah. This is true.
Okay, this isn't a question that I had prepared, but I thought of it. Do you think it would be more? Would you like rather train your butthole or your vagina to like store things in? What do you think would be more comfortable for you?
Oh. I gotta say vagina. Because, okay, here's the thing. For those who don't know, right? With the prison pouch, a female prison pouch, you know, things like tampons already go up in there. Like, you can make it comfortable. The thing about the male prison pouch is even if you're too constipated, that can create so much pain. You know? So I think the female prison pouch is better.
Yeah. I mean, Bash, you're right. The the butthole does have more space potentially, but like
that could be a lot
I feel
more
like
painful.
you could train, like your training arc. I feel like you could figure something out. Like you can push a baby out of that thing.
Yeah.
So surely.
But it's malleable. But then once it's stretched. Then you'll have like a Trisha Paytas in a bikini scandal moment, and I'm vagina's more secure. Exactly. You know, she can clamp around stuff. It's like one of those like holders, those clear holders that you put like a coin in and you can like clamp it around and it suctions it.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly, Beth. This is just this is just carry on versus packed luggage.
I really hope someone's clipping this.
Thank you for the resource.
Thanks, Soupy. That's so good. That's so good, Soupy.
Welcome on in. I hope you're enjoying the.
You know, I'm real excited about this. This is fantastic. Let me take a swig of water. This is great.
We're just having a nice family-friendly, wholesome interview.
Family friendly.
Nothing, getting into the deep questions, you know. Winter, I have a very, very important question, actually.
Yeah.
Would you rather every time you go live, someone earnestly and genuinely accuses you of cranking your shit? Like, they honestly are like, you're jerking off right now. I know it. I can hear it. Or every time you tweet, someone genuinely and earnestly accuses you of copying like a big VTuber. And thank you for the sub, Bass.
You know, I really gotta
Like,
think about this.
And it's a different person every single time.
It's a different person. Okay, so either
And they're genuine. Like, hand on heart,
So either
they think you're jacking off.
I either become the person who's known for trying to copy big VTubers, or the person who's known for genuinely trying to crank my shit. Okay, I have a question. For both of these, because you say it's a different person every time, does that mean the number is accumulating, or does that mean that the last person who accused me doesn't believe that anymore?
The last person that doesn't he doesn't believe that anymore.
Okay.
Like, he came to that stream and he was like, you're jerking off right now. And the next stream, he just, like, he either doesn't show up or he doesn't think you're cranking it anymore. But someone else does think you're cranking it.
Yeah, I gotta go with cranking it. I gotta go with cranking it on that one. Cause the thing is, like, copying a big VTuber gets you, like, the wrong kind of attention. Like, yeah, no, look at my chat right now. They already know. They already know what's up. You just hear... I'd start playing into that shit, too. You know, like, I'd open my streams with, like, a squelching sound effect being played. You know, I'm gonna start doing that now. I'm gonna get some slime. I'm gonna start, like, aggressively...
Hey, Rox, welcome in. I'm glad. I hope this is a nice impression for you.
She wants to slime with that one-handed winner. Yeah. Now there's a reason I can't play FPS games anymore, and it's not because of my PC. It's because I'm distracted.
Playing that shit one-handed.
Exactly. Anyways.
Okay. I asked Bug this question. And she was really fucked up with it, actually.
Yeah?
She said some shit that chat called her out for.
I saw some of them, I think.
If you could have dinner with anyone in the world, dead or alive, who would you pick?
Does this include fictional characters, or is this like real people?
They can be fictional.
Women.
Bold of you to assume he's fictional. He's real. He's
real.
out there.
He's real to me. Spider-Man is real to me. Hey, Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
I have a follow-up.
Yeah.
Where would you take Spider-Man to eat? Where's this dinner happening?
I feel like Peter B. Parker would really enjoy going to a rainforest cafe. I think he'd really like. I feel like he'd really like going to a rainforest cafe. But now I have a follow-up question of my own. What the fuck did Bug say? What the fuck did Bug say?
So, Bug's person was Kurt Cobain.
Oh.
And she said that she would take him to K-pop because it would blow his mind.
You know, I gotta take a breather from this one. Give me a sec. That's crazy. That's actually, I'm just gonna pass here real quick. I'm just gonna sorry, I gotta. Okay, I've taken my breather. Let me just set my aspect. Okay. Oh, my thighs keep getting stuck. Shit, fuck. Alright, there you go. Thank you. That's crazy.
Yeah, she didn't even realize what she was saying. until she was called out.
That's crazy.
Poor bug.
Poor bug. She said it was so much worse. That's damn.
Winter.
Yeah.
What's the biggest animal you think you could take on in a fight?
Oh. Is this like barehanded?
No prep time, barehanded.
No prep time, barehanded. Do I at least see it coming at me?
Yeah, you see it running at you.
Probably an ostrich.
Mm-hmm.
I think I could grab something in time and just like chuck it at its neck. You know?
Yeah.
Like properly get that bitch. Ostriches are vicious. This actually comes with a fun story that my sister was attacked by an ostrich once. So as a joke, I learned how to actually there's a wiki how on this on how to defend yourself from an ostrich. Do you want me to pull it up real quick?
I do, yeah. I would love that.
Give me just a second. Yeah, I can pull it up. How did she fare? Oh no, we had to drive away. It was in the car. It was in the car, and I think she was like 10. Is a moose and somehow I was quicker running in it. Yeah. I eat it in one bite. I'm built different. No, you're so real. I'm reading these out because I'm waiting for my shit to load. Okay. Okay.
Horses are like fucked up. I think a horse would like kill you without like hesitation.
Okay. There's 3 different methods. Are you ready? Method number 1 on fighting an ostrich. Hello, my wiki how? What the fuck? Thank you for the follow. I'm trying to. This is time sensitive. I have shit to deflect. My thing.
Thank you for the follow.
My wiki how?
Yeah, can you imagine? If there was an ostrich in your room right now, you'd be
Yeah,
good.
no, I'd be so fucked because it's taking forever to load. I'm sorry, Lunar. I thought it was following this whole time. No.
You're all good. I do that so often to people.
Okay. Okay. Number 1. Use a long weapon. If you are forced to defend yourself against an ostrich, avoid close quarters combat. Keep as far out of reach of its legs as you can. Since ostriches can kick hard enough to kill a lion, use the nearest, longest object that could be used as a weapon, such as a pole, rake, broom, or branch. If you have a gun and need to use it, aim for the ostrich's main body, better to ensure you're hitting the target.
That's for cowards. Always aim for a headshot.
2. Keep to the ostrich's side. Consider yourself at most risk when the two of you are face to face. Reminder that an ostrich is only able to kick its legs directly in front of it. Stay behind or to the side of the bird as much as you can. Number 3, aim for the neck. Consider this to be the ostrich's weakest body part. Strike it where it is most vulnerable and least protected to defend it more quickly. Failing that, aim for its breast. Concentrate your efforts between the two as possible. Damage its wings. If an ostrich refuses to give up despite all attacks to its neck, aim for the wings. Go for its leg. Method 2 is evading an ostrich. Oh god, and there's just so many. That's like Winter's general self-defense. Yeah. I genuinely think there were so many ads on that WikiHow that it lagged out my stream. I'm being dead honest.
Yeah.
I think there were so many ads. Anyways. Hello. Hi, Link. Ugh, goodness. But, you know, I think I could take an ostrich. If anything else, maybe like a duck. I don't know. Or a goose. Dude, birds are fucking vicious. Take a swig of water.
Birds are vicious. Okay, I have another very important question.
Okay.
Maybe the most important.
Okay.
Would you be more concerned if you woke up with 3 boobs or 1.
I think 3, because like, what if
Hmm.
that shit's a tumor? You know, with
Yeah.
1, I'd be a bit more confused. But at least it's not like I might have cancer, just like my grandma. You know, like I can't pull the, like, since when did Eyeless Jack start going after tits? That's all I got.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But Gray does make a good point. Like, if it's 1, that means someone's grabbed it. Someone's taken it from you.
See, but at least I could beat whoever it was up. If it's cancer,
That's true.
that's another issue altogether.
Okay. But what if this is a universe where there's no chance it's cancer? It's just another boob. There's like a nipple on it and everything. Like it someone's just placed another boob on you.
And yeah, I guess the 1 boob. If it like completely rules out cancer. You poke like your 3rd nipple, it's like, this is a weird looking mole.
Oh yeah, chat is being weird.
Oh, I think our shared chat turned off.
It did turn off. Why?
Not sure. Hold up. Let's share our chats again.
Yeah, let me read.
Sorry, it was the WikiHow. I think it was the WikiHow. I think she damaged a bit. I think she damaged.
you over.
I know. That's what I get for trying to teach people how to defend themselves from ostriches. Never trust an ostrich fucker. I don't know what else to say.
It's being kind of fucked up.
That mouse had 1,000 bitches.
You just didn't talk about it.
Do you think if I...
Okay, hang on. I'm sending another link because it's a new thing.
Copy a link. Not opera.
Now are we so back, chair? Yeah, we're so back.
Are we back? Still loading
We're
on
so
my
back.
end. This is what I get for having like a billion fucking things open at once.
Okay. We're back. We're so back. Winter, this one requires a little bit of setup. Just a little bit.
A little bit of what?
A little bit of setup.
Setup? Okay.
We're like hanging out for like a couple of months. We're like in the same house. It's like an
Okay.
Airbnb or something. We're like living together temporarily. How many days in a row would I have to throw up on you at the exact same time before you got mad at me?
1. 1.
And I
And then
thought
I'd
that
throw
was
it back.
fun.
I'd throw it back on you. You threw up on me once. I'm beating your ass. Okay. First time it happens, I'm mad. I won't beat you up. Second time it happens, I'm more mad. I don't I don't do anything. Third time, I'm beating your ass. I'm throwing you back into your own puddle of throw up. And then I will throw up on top of you.
Not a throw up fan.
Nah.
Does your answer change if I'm a baby, but I still have my consciousness? It's still me, but I'm a baby.
You get up to 5 throw-ups in a row before I throw you down. I chuck a baby into the ground. Because I wouldn't suspect it at first. That's the thing.
Mhm.
I wouldn't suspect it. I wouldn't suspect it at first. That's the only thing.
Okay. That Fuck said 2 times, and that upset me, but 1 time. That's true. It is giving Christian baby. This is also not a planned question.
Okay. Sure.
Winter, you're on a train,
Yeah.
and a Christian baby says that it's gonna start driving the train unless you tell it that you love Jesus Christ. Do you tell this baby that you love Jesus Christ to stop him from driving the train?
No. Take me out with it. Take me out with it. I got no qualms. I can't control it.
Yeah, Snivy, my Reddit post is fucked up. Every time I post, it's fucked up.
Homie got those 4chaners on their ass, sniffing at the hem of your skirt, I swear.
It's a Christian baby. It's not a baby called Christian. Would your answer change if it was a baby called Christian?
No. I'd kind of be curious to see how well a baby could drive a train.
I feel like it would do pretty well.
Yeah, I think a baby could do well.
Winter.
Yeah.
A guy walks up to you. He's really rich.
Uh-huh.
Would you drink a 16-ounce glass of a random person's pee for like a 25% chance to win $1 million?
Is that not what just like streaming is? You know?
In a way, but you're not drinking. Are you drinking pee like on stream?
Oh.
You cannot drink it more than once. It's 1 glass of beer.
Gotta think real hard on this one.
It's true random.
What color
It's-
is it? What color?
It's guaranteed to be yellow.
Well, okay, but is this like super deep? Is it like pale?
You don't know until you get the glass. All he tells you, it's yellow. This person is not like extremely hydrated. It could be like first piss of the day yellow. It could be like kind of pale. It's just it's yellow and it's random person.
Is it guaranteed like safe at least?
Yeah, it's guaranteed like you'll live. You'll be fine.
know-
You won't get sick.
I don't think it'll taste that much different from like a standard monster. I'd probably say yeah. Plug my nose and just go. I don't know.
Does your answer change if you're not allowed to throw up? Like if you throw up, you don't win the money. That's it. You're done.
I'll still do it.
Mhm.
I fact that she thinks monsters. No. Just the original monster. Flavored monsters are fine. The original monster is like rat piss. Who's piss?
It's like lukewarm pee randomized. It's just a random person's pee. It's just completely random. It could be anyone.
I can't remember if it was the Romans or the Greeks, but I think Romans actually used to use urine to brush their teeth with.
I believe that. Winter in chat. Does your answer then change if it's guaranteed to be my pee?
Yes! Yeah! I'm drinking it.
But great. Does it? Is that a more positive experience knowing whose pee it is
Hold up,
and knowing
let me-
it's mine?
Hold up. I got us, everyone. It's gone. I drank it all.
Chat, there's no more for you guys.
No more for y'all. I drank it all.
So, Winter.
Yeah.
How many toddlers do you think you could fight at once and win?
You know, I figured this question was gonna be asked because I saw the responses and I was like, How like dead set are they on me?
They really want you dead.
They want me like dead.
It's all they want. They want you dead.
They want me dead.
They want you like gone.
Oh god.
Like completely.
I think like 10.
Hmm.
I think 10. 10 in a poll.
Yeah.
I say this. I was babysitting my niece and my nephew yesterday. And my niece, we were on the trampoline, and we were playing a game called Dead Man, where the person in the center is bounced around, and then they have to catch someone, and then they're the next dead man. And it's essentially like a weird game of tag. And this girl, when she was dead man, have you ever seen Game of Thrones, perchance?
I have not.
If not, there's a scene where Arya Stark is like kicked to her back. She flings her legs up and propels herself forward to like standing upright. This is what this 11-year-old girl did on a fucking trampoline. I horrified. She was just doing kick-ups for fun. She was just doing that shit for fun. Yeah, no. But 11-year-olds aren't toddlers? No. But toddlers can be scary.
Yeah. I have another question that's very
Actually,
important.
wait. I have something that changes my answer. Is this a 2-year-old toddler or a 3-year-old toddler?
It's a 2-year-old.
It's a 2-year-old toddler? 25.
Okay. Why does it change so drastically?
Those little fuckers can barely walk. A 3-year-old already has their center of gravity under control. 2-year-olds not so much. Just let me put on my boots and I'm good.
Bug specifically requested that I ask you this question.
Okay.
Because chat thought her answer was quite fucked up. And
Okay.
she thinks it's a very normal answer to this question.
Okay.
If you could have full control of one naturally occurring thing, what would you pick?
One naturally occurring thing. Like weather?
Yeah, like weather, like water, like oxygen, like if it's just on the earth, you can pick it.
Probably water. I think
Mm-hmm.
water.
what would you get up to with your little water abilities?
Well, humans are made up of 70% water, right?
Mhm.
Hey, do you remember that piss conversation we had earlier? It's like the same concept.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just really gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Um, But then you could also, like, I don't know, you could do, like, get with it. Imagine how much easier it would be to help, like, clean up the ocean and shit.
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bug said oxygen,
Uh-huh.
and her reason, and her only real reason, was so that I could kill people and no one would know it's me. And she did not see the problem with it.
I mean, like, I get it. I get it. I see. I understand the Kita stuff now. Yeah, no, I get it. I see it. I fuck with it.
Yeah, I see the vision, but
I see the
also for
vision.
that to be
There is how I. Homie's got a point. Homie's got.
okay. We have a couple more questions, and we're getting to the end of the turn.
No harm.
Oh, we actually have one question, but how many frogs would you have to find in your house before you started to get suspicious that someone was doing it to you on purpose? Someone was putting those frogs there.
Four.
Hmm.
You know, like, one that's like, how did you get in here? Two's
Yeah.
like, okay, maybe I left the door open. Three's getting, Four is like, okay, I'm being fucked with. I'm being fucked with right now.
Mhm.
I think a solid answer is four.
Mhm. I think it would take far more for me to get suspicious.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I would get suspicious super quickly because there isn't exactly like a ton of frogs, like
Yeah.
like nearby where I am. You know,
Mhm.
there isn't exactly a giant plethora.
Yeah. Randomized frogs can jump. Get real.
Also, I hope you know, I finally was able to steal your 0 out of 10 rage bait response.
Did they crash out?
Part of the issue is I had so many notifications, I didn't get the chance to actually see anything.
You hate to see it. So, for our final little segment, as we end up,
Uh-huh.
I'd like to bring attention to chat. Chat. I'm gonna pick 3 questions from you guys to ask Winter. So if you have any questions and you want to go ahead and ask anything, we'll force Winter to ask those. Winter, how unhinged are you willing to go?
You can full send it.
I don't like that word is censored. Winter, this is a question from Randomize.
Okay.
What's the ultimate cuckery you can do to someone?
Making something public to everyone except me.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
Yep. Is if literally everyone else but me can see it. That's some ultimate cookery shit.
Yeah, that's evil, borderline evil. Winter, this question comes from Bass.
Okay.
How much money would you need to eat a gallon of Nickelodeon slime?
Very little. Because... Actually, no. I wouldn't want to be paid anything, but I'd want to be hired to do it, so that way I could sue them.
Hmm. Okay, yeah. That if it's like made of vanilla pudding, like applesauce, oatmeal, and green food coloring, I don't think it would be like a bad experience. Like depending on how long you gave someone to eat it.
What would you need to start a feet finder?
Answer the question, Winter. Asking for a friend.
You know, $20 as long as I can. As long as it's profitable. Actually, speaking of, I'm opening a Patreon, so if you want to be a member for exclusive content and polls, go there. Our lowest tier is only $1, and you get to help vote on things on how I run my shit. And if you want the top one, then you get special drawings. And ASMR videos.
Nice. Have we talked about that when we? So
Huh?
chat, I think you should pay for the ASMR because me and Winter had a little discussion about what will happen with the ASMR.
Yeah.
And I think it'll be really worth it.
Wild Twitter and a friend. Yeah, Demon, I'm being interviewed right now. This is fantastic.
Alright, we'll pick one more question. This one's from Slime.
Okay.
What is the most spiteful thing you've ever done?
Oh, I actually spoke about this on yesterday's stream, but no one heard it. So, for those who don't know, for those who weren't here in the earlier part of stream, I spoke about how in 2022 I grew uncomfortable with people knowing my face. Slimy, you know this story. And in 2022, I was invited to an SMP that was run horribly, that had some pretty serious legal accusations attached to it, right? And there was a girl, and what she would do is she would like go up to people's builds, and this is entirely separate from legal stuff, but she was definitely one of like the perpetrators, and she would be like, oh, this build you spent like dozens of hours on, it's actually mine. And she would complain to the server owner until it was given to her. And the server owner would eventually like ban the people in case they try to be like upset back. So
Yeah.
I get a group together, and someone comes up with the glorious idea of making a lag machine. And we agree to it. One person, the only person who really wasn't banned anymore, spent a full week getting stone and wood for thousands of armor stands. Thousands. Actual thousands. Soupy was a part of this group. And the girl who was doing all this shit was live on the server when we set up the lag machine. So we were in this giant group call, and this person started the lag machine, and what it was like soul sand on the bottom and water. And so when the armor stands were dispensed into a single block, they were all floating, so they weren't being like despawned or anything. And we put thousands of armor stands in this one block. And and we took screenshots. And it was so bad, it started lagging out her stream, and she was hundreds of blocks away from the lag machine. And have you ever seen like the album cover for Hosier? Where it's like the single person and it's a bunch of colors?
Yeah.
Yeah, she looked like that. She was a face cam streamer. It was so pixelated. There was one moment where it was literally essentially just like 16 like blurry pixels. That was it. That was it. It was so bad. They had to reset the server 3 days, and then they reset up the lag machine. And if you knew the accusations that I know are true against this group, you'd find it very funny too. And that is, it was so bad, they got rid of the server completely and they made a new one.
That's so insane.
And there's a whole bunch of other shit that was attached to it, but that is probably one of the most spiteful things. I have screenshots, actually. I wonder if I still have them. Give me 1 second, just to do a quick little sweep in my files, to see if I do. If I don't, it is what it is. But let's just say it was bad. I would love to see those. Give me just like 1 minute. Give me just 1 minute. I'm gonna do as image. Oh, it's tragic. There's so few messages in this one. Because I know I sent them in this. Chat, just listen to music real quick. I promise I'll find it. I promise I'll find it. But
How are you doing today?
why are there so many germaphotos?
Chat, let me give you a little something so you can
Yeah,
stay
well, yeah.
focused while we're waiting.
Watch it not even be in this one. I'd be so upset.
I'll put it top left. Just a little something.
Because it's so important to me for you to know how fucked up it was. How fucked it made her stream. It's... Oh.
Oh great, this is some Subway Surfers.
Yeah. Why are there so many Minion memes? What the fuck? Sorry. It's pages upon pages of Minions memes. What the fuck was I doing? They're all from one dude. This is horrible.
No, this isn't my Subway Surfers content.
You have to read a story as well. Yeah. Read him a story while I find this.
Hang on, let me pull up a Reddit Am I the Asshole story.
Am I the asshole for making a lag machine so bad that they had to completely get rid of the server that it was on? Honestly, that fuck is a Am I the Asshole story.
All the stories on Am I the Asshole are just not interesting.
Yeah. Not the asshole? Thank you. know you're in here. I know you're in here. I know you're in here. Oh
Yeah,
god.
not r/ am I the devil? Because I know that one's fucked up.
That's true. Also, I saw the OG cow pit. The OG cow pit was intense.
I didn't know Michael Rose was first on Subway Surfers. I wish I was first on Subway Surfers.
I did pretty good on Subway Surfers for a bit. I think my longest
Very
Subway
well.
Surfers run was 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Guys, would you be interested in a Subway Surfers stream? Be honest.
I'm almost there. I can smell it. I'm almost there. I know it's in here. I know it's in here.
Okay, I have an Am I the Arsehole story to read to you all. So the title is Am I the Arsehole for disagreeing that I shouldn't wear shorts because a girl finds me wearing them uncomfortable? And it says, "Hi all. I'm someone who has always been wearing shorts my entire life. I've always wore shorts every weather, going gym, going out, training, anything. So today my cousin messaged me and told me to not wear shorts tomorrow. We're all going to meet her at her house. And I asked why. He told me his girlfriend finds it uncomfortable when I wear shorts. I don't mind not wearing shorts as it's her house at the end of the day. I end up messaging her asking to better understand her. She told me she personally has felt uncomfortable when I have worn shorts because of the positions that I sit in. She said it shows my thighs and a bit more higher up. Which I was like, what the heck? My shorts go to my knees, but okay. She didn't know how to tell me, so I told my cousin to tell me. She said she wanted to tell me from her perspective, but also said she's not looking there directly, but has seen it on occasion and has looked away. What the heck does this mean? My shorts go up to my knees, literally. I've worn shorts in front of her several times. I literally wear shorts all the time. I just found it so weird. So, I spoke to one of my other cousins.
I fucking found it! I found it! Holy shit! That took fucking forever! I need you to know I scrolled through oh! It's so much worse than I remember. Holy fuck. I need you to know, she also had like really good internet, right? She had really good internet and everything. She never had issues. But this was the fucking shit we did. Oh, hold up. It's all the way. It's literally the Ides of March. I'm just gonna forward this to you. So I'll just put this in the triple threats with no context. And
Yeah,
you can throw these on screen if you
Oh
want.
my god.
Look at the last one! Look at the last one! Hold up, I'm gonna pull this up on my screen so everyone can see it too.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that was the most spiteful thing I have ever done, and to this day it was worth it. Rat, shut up! We'll get to the story soon enough!
It's actually like really bad.
It's so bad. But you see what I mean when I say it looks like the Hosier album.
It does. Chat, do you want to hear the end of the story before I end stream?
Oh. Anyways, this is what the power of a lag machine can do. Oh fuck. No, see, I know. Let's hear the end of the story.
So I spoke to one of my other cousins. He said that if a girl said me wearing shorts makes her uncomfortable, I need to just accept it and stop wearing shorts. He said I'm not being a man, and if I made someone uncomfortable, I need to compromise. I said that this is not similar when a guy tells a girl not. Is this not his grammar is really bad. Chat, I'll be honest. I said that is this not similar to when a guy tells a girl to not wear a crop top, for example? They end up saying they are completely different, with crop tops being normalized. For girls to show guys like it, it's natural. He told me he's sorry, and that I should tell her I'm sorry for making her uncomfortable. He was saying that I'm not being a man, and if I don't care that I made a girl uncomfortable and not willing to change, then he doesn't know what to say. I was honestly so baffled as he just kept saying that I need to change and stop wearing shorts. Just deal with it and stuff and say I'm sorry. But what do you all think? Am I the asshole for completely disagreeing? I'm happy to not wear shorts as it's her house at the end of the day, but telling me not to wear shorts because you're uncomfortable is crazy, no? Why do I need to change what I wear to accommodate someone else? Am I being the asshole and arrogant here? And then there's an edit. Hi all, thanks for the response. Quite an eye-opener. To clarify a couple things. Yes, I do wear underwear underneath. No way on earth I don't do that. A lot of people are calling me the asshole because they think I'm showing my junk purposely. Absolutely not. No way in hell. That is disgusting. Lastly, majority of comments are saying my genitals may have been showing because of the positions I sit in. However, why I'm confused is I have worn shorts several times in front of my friends and family, sitting on the couch, swing, grass, floor, etc. If my genitals have been showing, I would have been told 100%. But also 100% no, because even when sitting in any position, I make sure to adjust my shorts. My family would 100% tell me that they can see. I've had these shorts for time and worn them several dozens of times. No, my genitals aren't showing at all. I wear underwear underneath too. In the case that I'm wrong, I've worn these shorts for many times. No one has ever told me anything. Just to experiment, I've worn those shorts and sat on my chair across from the mirror to see. Even when I'm trying to show it, no, you can nowhere near see my genital area. If anything, the max that shows up is my upper quads. So, guys, is he the asshole?
I feel like there's something I'm missing. I wish there was like a second POV where it was someone who was like, there's actually piss stains on these shorts, because that's like, okay, yeah, actually, please change the shorts. I feel like I'm missing something, you know? I feel like homie's got like dookie stains or something that is like peeking out. Or they're like unnecessarily tight.
Yeah. Well, he says they're basketball shorts at some point, like in the comments. So they're not tight, they're loose. Which I can only imagine that his balls are on show, but he said they're definitely not.
Do you hear me out? He's hung, right? Yeah. Yeah.
He must be
Like,
hung.
that has to be it. That's the only reason. You can look at your balls eyes up here, lady. Could you imagine? Do you not imagine you're trying to like have like your husband's or boyfriend's like best friend over, and they walk in, and you see the tip just like peeking out just barely. I'd have no words. I'd have no response.
The thing is, he says like no, someone would have told me by now. I don't think that's necessarily true, because how do you bring that up?
Mm-hmm.
How are you like, hey man, you're the tip showing?
We should make this a segment between the two of us. It's like once a week we pile together a bunch of Reddit stories and we read them
We
out.
should do a whole ass collab.
We should.
3-hour stream just reading Reddit stuff.
Say it like that. Yeah, it's gonna...
Hey Dalton, thank you for the sub.
God damn it, Dilton, where's my sub? The fuck? I'm kidding. I can find them. I volunteer. Honestly, sending Snivy out to find those.
Bet. Snivy, do it.
Yeah,
We'll plan a
Snivy.
day.
We'll figure something out. We'll make it like a once a month kind of thing. You find us enough.
Snivy's gonna find so many.
Well, this
I can feel it in my heart of hearts.
If Snivy mods like some of the biggest subreddits is the thing.
Snivy, can you find us some hidden gems that people can't see because they've been deleted?
Please. No, that'd be so good. Nobody cared. Well, like, I don't know. It's not that it should be like a history thing, just like, oh, you want to wear a kilt? Go for it, or some shit like that. But if your dogs are on display, that's
If
a
the
different.
balls be swanging,
If they're swinging, that's a different thing altogether.
flapping in the breeze, you gotta put them away.
Counter argument to that is culture, yeah. But also, like, what if the because he says he wears underwear. What if the underwear's also super loose? What if it's just dangling
true.
out of one side? You know?
And he just doesn't realize.
It's either that or they're like gross shorts. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah,
You know?
like he said he's had them for a long time. So I'm thinking like these are shorts he wears every day without washing or something.
There's like holes in the side, maybe. They're
There's like
the thing
stains from the sweat.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's not that it's the shorts that's the issue. It's the fact that it's those shorts. You know? That makes more sense to me. That makes more sense to me.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I can see
Yeah,
it. I can see the vision.
He's so focused on the length, he's not thinking about how else they might look. Cuddle
Yeah.
pouch hanging out. Oh. Oh.
Okay, to be to be like kind of controversial here, I feel like people didn't complain about the balls hanging out, because like the only people that really would complain, I fear, is women. And if we're talking like historically,
Yeah, no.
she's getting lobotomized for mentioning it. Dilton, we're talking about an Am I the Asshole story where a guy's dick and balls are flapping in the breeze when he wears shorts.
I feel like I gotta pull up a story now. This is turning into a whole other stream that we weren't expecting. But give me a second. Let me see if I can.
Oh yeah, alleged balls. Yeah, but little Rat Lord, she said like thighs and something a little bit higher, but didn't really elaborate on that. And higher than the thighs, I can only imagine the tip or the balls.
Yeah. There's gotta be holes in that shit. Yeah, there's gotta
Or
be
like the
holes in
dookie
it.
stains.
That's what I'm saying. They've gotta be like gross somehow. Like it's not like I said earlier, it's not that it's a shorts thing, it's the fact that it's those shorts. And I feel like that can get misconstrued. The freaking beans down. Oh shit. Snivy, send me a story. Snivy, I know you got one up your ass. Send me a story that I can read out. Fucking ducking. Yeah, brother. Yeah, buddy. Screwing you, autocorrect. The fact that it's autocorrecting to fucking more than anything is really funny. Snivy will find us another.
Guys, if I had a dick and balls, I think I'd tuck like my penis into like the waistband of my underwear,
I
just
don't
for
wanna
fun.
look it in the eyes. It's so funny. Snivy has already sent me something. Thank you for the follow. Holy shit, this is good.
Beef whistle is such a horrible way to think to call it.
This is the best way to end a collab. I don't know what you're talking about. This is phenomenal, actually. This is amazing. This is everything I would have hoped for. Nice to meet you both. Nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet you.
We're talking Reddit stories. Everything I would expect from a winter stream. I infect everyone I'm around. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, by the way, whenever we finish this up, we do have someone we could raid out to.
I'm down.
Huh?
I'm down for a little double raid.
Hell yeah, I love double raids. I love scaring the shit out of people. She's not a fallen angel, she's the fallen angel. Yeah, for real.
This guy's Subway Surfers like content is kind of pissing me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like keeps like scrolling through the same like the characters and then picking the same like the main guy every single time. Why bother looking at that point, you know? Dylan, I would tuck it into my waistband. I would. I tuck it
Okay.
up in there.
Okay, so we have one. Okay,
I don't
this
think it'd be a
one-
flex to like put it in my waistband either. I just have my boxes like kind of like low down so they'd fit like into the waistband.
Okay. So this one's short. This one's really short, but I'm kind of interested in the title. Am I the asshole for telling Dad he can't adopt 2 male children?
First, before we get into this, I want to address I do got the meat for that. I do got the centimeters for that.
Okay.
I'm packing.
Yeah, brother.
My swag too different, and my bitch is too bad, and my meat too massive.
Okay. Yeah, apparently this one's short, but it's got a lot to it, and I'm trying my best not to skip ahead. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I recently found out my dad is considering adopting 2 male children, and I had a strong reaction. I walked into my mom's room and saw her almost crying. When I asked her what the problem was, she told me Dad is considering adopting 2 male children. I felt so bad. I have to call Dad immediately, and I told him I don't think it's a good idea, and we're not seeing eye to eye on this. I'm feeling a bit torn. Part of me wants to support his decision, but another part of me has concerns about how this might affect our family dynamics. My dad, who's already expecting a baby from my best friend, still wants to adopt kids. I'm trying to heal from the fact that he impregnated my best friend, and now this. Some of my concerns...
That's not information you could just throw into the world.
Some of my concerns include how will this new addition affect our family's financial situation, how my dad's relationship with my mom's changed, how I as a sibling fit into this new dynamic. Am I overreacting, or are my concerns valid? How can I have a productive conversation with my dad about this? Have you had any similar experiences or insights to share? Edit, I'm looking for advice on how to approach this conversation with my dad, and how to navigate my feelings about the situation.
There's so much information there. Also, Dylan, you should do that. I do want to see Solar Nova and Summer is too awake. I feel like they're focusing on the wrong issue. I don't think they should be concerned about how it's going to affect their family and their financial situation. I think actually they should be concerned about the fact that their dad impregnated their best friend.
That's... You know,
Is this like a part 2?
I don't... This guy's fucking cheese in the face. first. It's really funny. Part of me thinks this is fake. Part of me thinks this is fake.
Yeah.
But also,
It has to be.
just because of the way it's structured. What the fuck did I just hear? Hold up, I wonder. Let me check. Post.
Yeah, has she she like replied to anyone's comments?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, no, they respond to a ton of comments. What if new mom is a kid? They say in another post that they're 19 female.
Hmm. That's still like insane. Like I'm assuming their best friend is like a similar age. Which like is still fucked up.
Oh god, yeah, no, I actually don't think this might be this. I think this one actually, because this one's this one's posted a few other times and do like different stories.
Mhm.
So like under relationship advice, my best friend 20 female is pregnant with my 19 female dad's 52M child.
Mm.
And then there's another am I overreacting? Things like that. Yeah, damn. That's tragic.
That is tragic, yeah.
Tragic.
Why would he still be with the wife? Surely that's the clause for like leaving his ass.
It is. There's gotta be like a whole like thing about it. Side piece, yeah.
Snivy, send me the one you found. We'll do one more and I'll read it.
Mm-hmm. Kind of hungry right now.
Me too. I'm kind of fiending.
Rune, can I get Whataburger? I'll send you a tit pic. Just expose to everyone how easy it is to. I'll put on the One Piece. I'll put on the one. That an open offer. I should. I got PayPal locked. I can do it. No. I can show you the other one that I sent to Lunar.
Dylan, I would buy you dinner for a tit pic.
Oh yeah.
Just the one though.
Nah. Sloppy seconds. Crazy. Speaking of all this, Lunar, what are your thoughts on the photos?
I don't think you should show chat. I think chat would like pass away.
Taking my disability. I mean, if you want to give me brownies. If you want to give me a brownie, sure. I like brownies.
I think that yeah, chat you're not gonna survive seeing it. I'll be honest.
Actually-
I'll be for real.
Randomize. You want the photo I sent to Loner? I can ask Randomize this. I trust Randomize with my tits. Sorry. It will be a good death. The fuck did I just hear? You heard me. Randomize, can I get a rating? Can I get a rating on a photo? I need you to rate it out publicly, so I get validated. Sure, ... This will be great, don't worry. You know, truly, they look fantastic in this photo.
They do. This is like peak titty pic.
So yeah, let's see what the rating is. Joke's on you, the pants doesn't have any zippers. Shadow, is this down bad? Yes.
Yeah.
8 out of 10? Thank you. You know, I think for my IRL size, that's not bad.
I'd say like a 9 out of 10. Like the curve on them, the little.
Went to his chat, yeah. Oh, I just realized I should probably send these to Yolki. Send Yolki out of this. I purely think it is the pudge on the top that
That's what
really,
yeah.
that really like.
That really gets me going. It does it for me.
Hi, Winter. Hi, Farah. Farah, do you want a tip pic?
Who's that for? Dylan, who do you want to rate like a ball pit? Whose rating do you want?
Just for free? Making me bust at work. You know what? Should I throw Snivy a bone? Who else should get this photo?
Dylan, I'll rate your ball pic. Send it over.
You know, I'll send this to Rat. Rat's also asking.
Chat. Who else wants a little ball pic?
Throwing Snivy a bone is crazy. Alright, Snivy. Just make sure. Just make sure you go through and you clip everything, right? You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good and go be a good little clipper for me. Me? Oh shit. Brett got it. Gulp. I'm waiting for someone to 8.5 out of 10. You know what? I accept this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, man. Winter succeeded. Winter succeeded. It's gonna fall up to moi, baby.
Chat. Is it like technically speaking against TOS to show a little sack on stream? Just a little bit.
Tiny type of damn, my cat won't let me. Should I pull the picture up on stream? Should I have this be immortalized in a VOD?
I don't think it's against TOS.
I mean, it's just like a little photo. It's just one.
Dylan,
You know, I think I
you
know
know-
what I can do. Hold up. What if, okay, hear me out. I take the photo and I pin it to my VTuber model over there. What about then? What about then? 8.7 out of 10.
Dylan, you know the rules. You get a titty pic when you earn it. I'm still waiting on the sack pic. So. We're going band for band.
Viewers can't handle seeing that, so they had to ban it because the janitors had to keep cleaning up that. Diabolical. You know, I think that's one of the best titty pics I got. I'm gonna be dead honest.
It actually goes hard. What are you sending me? Is it sack?
Lunar D. Whatever it is, I gotta see it.
It's not. It's an Am I the Asshole story.
Oh yeah.
I wish it was sacked, bro.
What the fuck's going on? I don't know.
Just like an inch off the top, you know. Just for the one time, maybe. Okay. So, the title. Am I the asshole for refusing to make amends with my dying sister?
Ooh, shit.
My sister, 53, and I, 45, have not spoken since I was 30. We used to be super close. She was like a mother to me growing up, as our mother fell pregnant when I was 1.5, and spent the entire pregnancy plus 6 months post-birth in hospital. At 11 years old, I was living with her and her boyfriend, now husband, for school reasons. Her boyfriend essayed me. I told her, and he beat her when she confronted him. She then told me it was my fault because I was acting like a tart and led him on. I believed her and felt responsible for the beating she got. I spent the next 12 years trying to protect her from him, cleaning her blood off walls and helping to raise their kids. I constantly begged her to leave him, to no avail. At 24, he tried it on me again. I told our mother. Her first question was, did you make him think he wanted that? She made excuses for him and told me not to tell my sister. A week later, my sister calls me, yelling and demanding to know what I did with her husband. I told her exactly what happened and she called me a liar. I kept giving her the benefit of the doubt and blamed myself for the next 6 years. I finally had enough of her bullshit and cut her out of my life at 30. She got cancer when I was 21. I moved to the city to care for her and her kids. Apparently it's back now and my mum thinks I need to forgive her and make amends before she dies. She's still married to the significant other at this point. My response was that she died 15 years ago in my eyes. So, am I the asshole for not making amends and letting her go to her grave without my forgiveness? Edit. Thank you all for the positive advice. I truly appreciate it. To answer a couple of the most prominent questions in the comments. Yes, I spent a long time in and out of therapy unpacking all the hurt, guilt, and feelings of abandonment, and the feeling of being let down. No, I don't hate her. For many years, I did, but that feeling changed to indifference as I healed. I don't believe I needed to forgive her to heal. My healing came when I found forgiveness for myself. As stupid as it sounds, I blame myself and I had to work hard to accept and believe that the blame didn't sit at my feet. For the most part, I pay no mind and live a full and happy life surrounded by the people I hold dearest. This only became an issue when it was brought up recently. Yeah, I think not the asshole.
Not the asshole. Holy shit.
Dylan, GG Go Next is diabolical.
Oh, Kelly, did I scare you, baby cakes? I'm sorry. Yeah, no, not. Jesus Christ. I don't even have a response to that.
Yeah, GG Go Next, as Dilton said.
That's fucked up.
Fuck, bro.
Hear me out. Not even Buddha would forgive that. Anna. The husband needs no. But Jesus Christ. Well, with that all in mind, are we gonna end her here?
I think we do end it here.
Oh shit, I think the person I was gonna say we could raid out to
Oh.
Doesn't start yet.
I might have someone.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, they start in about 15. We could probably do another story.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me see if I can find one.
We're just fucking around at this point.
I kind of vibe with it. It kind of goes hard.
Like I'm saying, we could do something together. I'm just saying.
We definitely could. Vic is live. Would you be down to raid Invictus? He goes hard.
Yeah, I was really gonna try and raid out to Chorus Love.
We can raid out to Chorus.
Yeah, no, they just
me
started
find a story.
streaming. Because I think they're like right at the cusp of hitting affiliate, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, well, let's read one more story and raid out to them.
He shows the pic chat. Make sure to rate it 7 out of 10. That's fucked. Later. Hold
It's
up,
hard to
oh.
find one that's like interesting but not completely fucked up.
Yeah. So I'll send the link in Triple Threats. I think calling us the Triple Threats is a really cute name idea, and I'm very proud of myself.
It is. Ooh, okay, this is an interesting one. Relevant to us being VTubers.
Oh?
Am I the asshole for refusing to promote my friend's channel? I, 22 male, am a YouTuber who's fairly successful within my niche. I can't give too many details because they would be identifying, but I'm able to comfortably support myself via YouTube income alone. When my channel was new, another creator in the niche reached out to me and we since became friends. I think he's a nice guy, but his content is, in my estimation, very low quality. He's not very good at script writing or delivery. The editing is very amateur, and he leaves in errors frequently. He uses a terrible microphone and is constantly yelling into it and blowing out the audio. Lately, he uses a lot of generative AI, which I find is something that I don't agree with, among other issues. In the past, I've attempted to give him constructive criticism, but he brushes it off as just part of his style. I'm not optimistic that he's interested in improving his skills, even if he gets 0 returns out of it. I'm not the kind of guy to cut ties with people just because I don't like their videos, so we've ended up becoming fairly close. That brings me to earlier, where he asked me if I was willing to give a shout out to his channel on my next video. To be clear, this isn't really something I do in the first place. I only shout out other channels if they contributed or in some way directly influenced the video. I told him as much, and he cited the fact that I became successful in a short amount of time, while he's been doing this for years with very little to show for it, and that my support could finally get his channel off the ground. I feel bad for him, and it must really suck to have been doing this for so long and feel like it isn't benefiting you at all. But I really think attaching my name to a recommendation of his channel would reflect poorly on me. I did not tell him that, I just said that I don't want to. He's trying to say that I'm being selfish and gatekeeping my audience and hasn't spoken to me since I declined. Am I the asshole?
No. No.
Yeah, I gotta say, no, not at all.
As someone who, like, recommends all of my friends, I feel like it's especially important for him to say, like, but oh god, I can't word right now. Miku's blasting so hard in my ear holes right now. But yeah, no, one, it's not your job. Two,
Yeah.
if he's not already doing something like that kind of thing, like, I have a dedicated promotions channel because I want to do that. But
Yeah.
if you don't already feel comfortable doing that, if you don't feel comfortable, and also it does protect the friend as well, because people are mean on the internet. They will point out all of your flaws, and they will
Yeah.
shit talk you, you know? It isn't like just him, but by extension, he is trying to help avoid something like that as well.
Yeah. Hi, Misty. Yeah, I completely agree. Misty said that it's no one else's responsibility to make you succeed, and that's
Mhm.
completely true.
Yeah, no, and if you're not accepting, like, feedback, if you're not, if you're like, man, like, what can I do to grow? What can I do? And someone else is like, oh, you can do this, this, and this, and you're like, actually, I'm going to continue doing everything that I want to do. Like, that's not gonna work. You know, I think that's one of the biggest things I tell, like, other people who are getting into streaming is, like, go back and watch your stuff. Would you watch yourself? Would you watch your own videos if it wasn't you, you know? And being able to take that and then, like, construct yourself to be what you want to be. And that takes time. And that's why constructive criticism is so important. You know?
Yeah. I also think, like, I want to point out the criticisms were like, your microphone is bad and you're yelling into it and blowing out the audio. To say, nah, bro, that's just my style. That's
kind of
insane.
crazy. That's crazy.
That's so like, genuinely delusional.
Yeah, no, I got nothing to say on that. It's my style is crazy.
Chat, would you still watch me if I started screaming into mic and then when you told me to stop, I said, nah, bro, it's just my style.
It's Winter's fault you're not successful, Raven. SMH, damn. Elbozo, I don't know what else to say. But, yeah, no, I don't know, totally Winter's fault, exactly. You know, not the asshole.
Not even a little bit.
I feel like I'm gonna sound like an asshole saying this, but I also, like, personally, I wouldn't really recommend someone that I didn't think I enjoyed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't, like, promote someone that I don't personally think is enjoyable to watch.
yeah. Like, I promote Raven, and I promote Yolki and Soupy and Lotus, and I promote you and Rat and Beetle and Farah, because at the end of the day, I do think their stuff is enjoyable. It's not just because I know them, you know?
Yeah.
But that's my 2 cents on it, is that I don't know. I don't know.
Also, maybe I'll sound like the asshole, but, like, I also wouldn't, like, promote someone I didn't believe in. Like, if this person's, like, genuinely not willing to update anything and, like, make any positive changes, I don't think I'd be willing to promote them.
No.
Because they're just gonna stop, like, burn out at some point.
No. Why do you promote me? I'm bad at this. Rat, I think you severely underestimate your watchability, because you are genuinely very entertaining to watch. You're one of, like, a handful of people that I genuinely will stop what I'm doing. Like, I cannot have your stream up and just idly lurk and do something, because I will just start watching you.
Yeah. I feel that.
Like, I have to have you muted or I will get distracted. Like, I'm being so dead ass when I say this. And the same goes for Lotus and for Raven. What? Yeah, no, like whenever we were first meeting you, you were playing Rat Shaker. And me and Yolki were like doing our Vijin scrolls that we do, and we were like, oh damn, this is like really fucking interesting. And then we stopped our Vijin scrolls, which is crazy because Yolki stopped her Vijin scroll.
Yeah, right. You have really good streams. Your streams are good, like nice to be in.
Mm-hmm.
You're a good streamer.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that
he's
person.
definitely not the asshole.
Yeah, no, that person's definitely not the asshole. The three of us did that. But yeah. The person I wanted to raid out to is live now, by the way.
Yeah, let's run it.
Let's run it. Yeah, their name is Chorus Love.
Yeah, I got it copy and pasted.
Alright, guys. Thank y'all for joining us.
Thank you all for joining for the very first VTuber Starlight.
Hold up, my shit's fucking up. She's frozen. She's frozen.
And guys, you get to see my ending soon screen for the first time. Thank you for the follow, Mona.
Beats? What the fuck's wrong? My OBS? I'm trying to raid out and it says no. I do it there. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hi, Monarch, and bye, Monarch. I'm sending you over to go say hi to Chorus Love. Please go show them tons of love.
Wait, where's mine fucked up?
I think it might be because of the streaming together. I did it in my popped out chat.
No, because it like... Yeah, I think it is. Hang on.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it in OBS either, if that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I created the raid. It's good now. We're good.
Alright.
We're going.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you, everyone. Bye,
Thank you,
chat.
Lisa. Bye. Did that? I hit stop stream.